afternoon. Hey, Janet Green, back with our continued review on the First Steps to Wealth by Dani Johnson. Dani Johnson, great writer, great, just a great person, great leader in the industry. So I thought it important to share this with you. Perhaps you haven't had an opportunity to read this book, so this is a good way for you to get a good glimpse of what it's about, but you need to go and find it. DaniJohnson.com or Amazon.com, somewhere, and go find this book so that you can read it in depth. Today I am talking about the fourth law of success, and that's what we've been talking about over the last few videos. Dani Johnson discovered the laws to success, and this is how she puts it: the fourth law of success. Let me ask you a question though before I do that. If you plant tomatoes, do you expect to go out to your garden and see cucumbers? Probably not, because if you plant tomatoes, you know that you're going to get tomatoes. So the fourth law of success is the law of reaping and sowing. Reaping and sowing. Now, in reaping and sowing, you have to understand that you do have to sow. Okay? If you want to reap a harvest, it's necessary to sow. You get nothing if you don't sow. People in this life, the 98%, and you're gonna keep hearing me say and talk about the 98% versus the 2%, because those are basically the two classes of people as we describe wealth in this nation. But 98%ers have a tendency to want to reap where they have not sown. It's not going to happen. The law of reaping and sowing says you're going to have to put something in order to get something out. Now, you know, you have to take responsibility too for where you have already sown. If you've already sown some bad things, if you've already put some negative things out into the earth, understand that when you put your words out, the words go out into the invisible. Why? Because words are spiritual and they work when you put them out there. If you put some things out there and you see some stuff coming back, it's because you're reaping. You're reaping what you have sown. Now, how do you cancel that? Change what you're saying. Put some other stuff out there. Take responsibility for what you've said, but put some new stuff out there, and you'll begin to see that stuff begin to come up too. Now, you reap and sow where it concerns money. You know, when you make this money, you have to understand that in order to keep money coming in, you have to keep money going out. So you have to be willing to sow this money as you come into wealth. And I suggest to you to get a leading from God as to where you need to be sowing on a regular basis, and so that you can be reaping on a regular basis. I know some people say, well, you shouldn't give to give back. Well, it's not a matter of give to give back, but you're giving and you understand that the law of reaping and sowing does work. So I encourage you to do so. Now connect with us on the Dream Team by clicking the link that's under this video, because we are making dreams come true. So talk to you on the next video, and you have a great day.